Just a reminder that tag feature event is brought to you by the folks over at iRacing. If you want to post your realistic motivating simulation on planet Earth, head over to www. iRacing.com.
Who knows why I have this passion to keep making it better. I think there's something really cool about being able to learn about an activity that normally you wouldn't be able to do. Just like,
So where did we first get on? We have a driver on days. So for example, when we did the S3 car, we had long data, we had long data from the start. So that was pretty much
Okay, guys, if you need a black cleared or wave around or anything, just let me know and stay lit up. Y'all have a good one.
Hey, Jeremy, I hopped off the chat, so mic up on here and let us know what's going on.
First one's on green. After that, it's on the leader. I don't know why I put us all in one heat, but
Racing series. Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. We've got, I think it is the big blocks. I'm pretty sure, right, John? I think big blocks. Out with True Racers here, getting ready to start heat race number 1. Hope everybody's got a copy on me. I'm almost to the home to the Wi-Fi in about 45 seconds to a minute maybe. So as soon as I get that, we will be underway here. We're still waiting to grid, I think, or gridding, rather. That's what I have, John. Everyone's into one heat, so everybody makes the field, and it's going to be a doozy tonight. Got to thank B&B Wraps, Jacksonville International Raceway, Rock Auto, Monkey Design. I'm Caleb Price with Monkey Broadcast. John Monfrin, the monkey on the sticks. Listen, Kevin Prettyman tonight. Got Henry the Hammer Jones in the booth. Your eye in the sky for tonight. I am myself, but not in a race car. I'm on my way home from Wally World. However, cars are out here crazy. I just about got hit. I'm getting ready to pull up into the house now. John, I still have Darren and them. I don't have anybody rolling or nothing just yet, so bear with me.
Alright guys, I think we're about to go green. We got Darren Gallagher, Adam Bell, it looks like Kevin Johnson,
Jason Randolph.
I believe that's, who's that in the 28 car? It's not showing up real clear. I think that's Dennis Runner there coming in. Maybe he's forgot to load up his paint scheme. But that's alright, we'll let it slide. Looks like we got a battle for the lead with Darren Gallagher and Jeff Smith, Kevin Johnson, this Jason Randolph is always bad.
Randolph been showing out, putting on a good show, no doubt. Sorry guys, I'm back with you. I have moving cars now. And I think that's Adam Bell up front, the 23B car. Darren Gallagher, Kevin Johnson in third.
Love to see that number 02 car. He's been fast. Jeremy Beekner been fast. See if we can get a good run going here. Caught the guys and pulling back just a little bit.
Halfway, cross flags in the air, and this time by will be just under halfway.
Hope to see that bottom side come in just a little more. Looks like Kevin Johnson's really trying to run it in there.
We are at the best track of, accordingly to my opinion, that's Volusia Speedway, Barberville, Florida. Top side definitely going to come in late on, I think, John. The bottom, I'm interested to see that transition myself, sir. I'm always a fan of running the bottom myself, as well as Kevin Prettyman, the 88 Prettyman Racing. That's a bottom feeder. Kind of came from that class, but top side here in these big blocks comes in late there, and these guys rip it around through. There's half-mile racetrack going to be flying. We are on the last lap, though. Who's it going to be? Bell, Gallagher? Oh, we got an in-race reporter.
Kevin Prettyman, what's up, buddy?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
What the car feel like? What do you think, man?
No, it's handling pretty good. It's a little bumpy out there, though. There feels like there's a bunch of, right on the entry into each corner, there's a bunch of bumps. It's kind of upsetting the car a little bit, depending on the entry.
That's never good, man. That's never good. I mean, you look fast, though. Hope to see you up front.
I'm going to try to get it all.
Hey, bring her to the front, Kevin. Good to see you tonight, man. Sorry, I'm just now pulling in the driveway at home, so
Don't forget
that's
fuel,
my fault, buddy.
Kevin.
But good to know you're out there in that field. Good luck to you, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, if you need a black cleared or wave around or something, stay lit up. I'll grab a hold of you and I'll take care of you. Y'all have a good race.
What do you think, Jeremy? You think you got something for me? And you look fast in your heat race.
I don't know if I can just make all the right moves. We'll see it.
Jeremy Beekner in the house tonight.
It's these guys are all so fast. Any one of these guys could win at any time. So I mean, I did really well in the practice race last night, but now everybody's on the same setup. So we'll see. I got a good. This is one of my favorite tracks. So I think if anywhere, I'm going to do well here. I hope anyway.
All right, sir. Well, good luck, and we'll see you hopefully in victory lane.
Oh, Jeremy Beekner in the booth. Good luck, Jeremy.
Hey, good. Thanks, guys. I was pushing hard for third there. I wanted that bonus point. I need it.
You look good, man. Go get him, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
That's a big green, green, green. See, we got some real racing going on up front. Jacob Velopi, Sean Schwartzlander, Jeff Kev. Looks like we got some action there. We stayed green. Two guys got together and stayed under green. They're switching spots up front. We got Jeff Kemp, Darren Gallagher, Jacob Velopi running top three here and then checked out from the field. I think a lot had to do with a little bit of contact that happened there early. But hopefully those guys can do, nope, we got a caution. I'm not going to pull back onto this caution because I believe it's a caution to bottle the field up. Maybe wrong, but we'll have to see here. But I didn't see anything on my other screens to prove otherwise. So let them rack them and stack them back up.
Not hearing nobody. I'm not hearing nobody. Like Darren Gallagher just now mic'd up and I didn't hear nobody. I didn't hear nothing he said. Have y'all got me?
Alright, looks like we're getting ready to go green. Sean Schwartzlander, Jeff Kemp, Jacob Velopi, Jeremy Beekner, Kevin Johnson, Darren Gallagher, and Dennis Runner. Green, green, green. Looked like Jacob Velopi just caught that inside wall, but he's getting good runs on that bottom of that 49 car. See what these guys can do with them. So much respect out there between guys. Again, got to thank Advanced Sim Racing for coming out and trying to get them on as a sponsor. I mean, trying our hardest. Gotta love it.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. You got a copy, sir? Thanks, man. I didn't know for sure if I could. There we got Jeff Kemp in that 51 car out front. Volpe and Schwartzlander there is going to try to push it 3 wide for the lead.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't see that his car didn't load right. You see the gray and the white and the black, so maybe a new scheme, maybe it just didn't load your training paints.
Maybe. It's good to see the 32 car there. Johnson's going to take it in the middle of the Schwartzlander Motorsports team there. All of them guys out front. That's Kemp, Darren Gallagher, and Sean Schwartzlander. Got Kevin Johnson and Volpe's up there, man. Jacob Volpe is absolutely ripping it.
Here's
That
what we haven't
bottom, John.
seen for a while, though. You ready for this?
John Schwartzlander.
Schwartzlander's out there.
That's right. I seen that right off the bat. I had to do a double take. I thought Darren. Other half here to Schwartzlander Motorsports. The Schwartzlander in the Motorsports there. Sports well with Sean Schwartzlander. Kevin Prettyman, I see back there in 8th. All them cars are just like Jeremy said before the race, John. All these guys are super fast, and anybody could win at any given time. So,
when you see the respect these guys are given as far as lines go, I mean, we got 3 wide for 3rd place.
When you could put essentially all 10 cars, all 10 cars underneath a blanket or a rather large quilt. Oh, we got contact, bro.
Contact there.
I think that was Darren and Adam Bell got into it there, just kind of slid down and lost the traction. It looked like the rear tires kicked out and then come down in front of Bell, and Bell just kind of had nowhere to go there. As you see the 88 down on the bottom there, 3 wide in the back. He's going to try to push it close with Randolph. And we are with Kevin Prettyman there. As you look on there, Jeremy Beekner in the back there too. And Schwartzlander, that was unfortunately Schwartzlander. We gotta stop talking about people, John. We end up cursing them out. I would. My luck's not real good, especially these big blocks. So we'll watch that. But Kevin Prettyman making his move up, shuffling to the top side of the track, John. He's trying it up high to see if he can get anything working up there. He's got Beekner down low.
I think they've done a bunch of races to get this set up to where it is now. I know they want to thank a lot of guys: Adam Bell, Kevin Johnson, Kevin Prettyman, Jeremy Beekner, Jeff Kemp. I mean, these guys, Darren Gallagher, just hands down to run these, and they're only going to get faster as the night goes on.
Definitely a big race here. 18 of 75 laps complete so far here at Volusia. Thanks to yourself as well, John. I know you and Henry the Hammer, John, got some time into these setups as well, man. There's a lot of people, a lot of respect, like you said. It goes out each week, and it's good to be here on a Wednesday night. As you see, a little push from up there is on a teammate, Jeff Kemp, who shot underneath Gallagher. And Kevin Johnson looking on from behind there. I mean, he's got Jacob Folke in that 49 car.
Battle, man. Battle
It
Royale
is
going
definitely a free-for-all, every man for himself, and it is always fun to watch, especially here. These guys are putting it down, hauling the mail, no doubt.
on. Looks like we'll have a caution.
Oh, we got
there.
contacts. We got yellow out.
Hold on.
Thought Kevin might have made it through. I was hoping he would. All right, we got Kevin here. How's the race going, buddy? Got a copy on me?
Yes, sir.
How we doing, man? Tell us a little bit about that track tonight. You look good up front, man. How's the car doing?
Not too bad. Just trying to work in this high line, trying to figure out my line. Just really just biding my time right now. Just as along, conserving my tires.
Yeah, conserve your tires. A long race here, man, and got a teammate up there with you. Had two of them. Good to see Sportslander back out there, but just wanted to pull you in as part of a new thing that John's doing for cautions here in race report. So, thanks, Jeff, and go put the hammer down, bring that 51 up front, and keep it there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good luck, man. And we are dealing with Advanced Sim Racing. Thankful to them guys. B&B Wraps. Got Rock Auto in there, I think, too. True Racers Championship iRacing Series. Jeremy Beekner. Thanks to him as well. Always a pleasure and always a good time. One lap till green, though. We're going to stack them, repack them. Down the back stretch. Got Darren Gallagher, Jeff Kemp, two teammates, Sportslander Motorsports. Sean in the field tonight. Kevin Johnson, Adam Bell, Jacob Volpe. He's running in fourth place. I apologize for that. On board with Adam Bell. That's Johnson, I believe. Thought so. I'm sorry. He's going to go ahead. That's Bell down on the bottom, that 23B car. Sorry about that. And we're going to look on ahead, as you can see there down on the bottom. Now over Johnson. The 23B car, he's going to try to keep and stick his nose in there on Kemp and Gallagher up front. Gallagher, my buddy Darren, been putting in a lot of work his last couple Wednesdays here. Definitely a force to be reckoned with, as always.
Look how much effort it takes these guys to not only to run the car, but just to stay clean.
There's a lot of one slip of the wheel, man. There's a lot of room for mistake if you can, let it hang out that far. You got to be sure you keep it well tight knit, and close to home, because you ain't got a lot of room to mess up. You got to hit them marks. You seen as he got to drive down to the bottom there. I believe that's Johnson. And keep it off of Volpe up top. And, that's Randolph. I apologize. I'm sorry. But you got Jeremy Beekner there, too. He's trying to stick his nose in, come in with Johnson. There is Jason Randolph, or that's Volpe. One of the two there. On the bottom side of Kevin Johnson in 32. See what Kevin Prettyman, our own KP, Kevin Prettyman, on board with him as we go. We'll watch on here for a lap or two. Fortnite on iRacing, definitely, like we're in Call of Duty terms. I reckon you'd say I don't mind Fortnite, but the free for all, and it is Battle Royale on there too, man. Royale's freaking
Battle
dope.
Royale, iRacing right here, boy. They sending it.
That's all True Racers does. That's all they know how to do, and John just send it, and they send it with a great deal level of respect and camaraderie, and it's just really good pile of racers right here we got with True Racers. Still on board with Kevin, I thought so. Nope, switched around there. Now we're on board with Kemp where we were for a second there, and as you can see, he's kind of got a little more distance between him and teammate Darren Gallagher than he'd like to have. And Adam Bell's probably going to close in, if not maybe lost a tenth or two off of him.
Looks like
So
they're just kind of settling in. I know he doesn't want Darren Gallagher. I know Jeff Kemp doesn't want Darren Gallagher to check out too far. Just more of a late run guy. So is Adam Bell. So is Darren Gallagher for that matter. So I don't know what's going on, but I know he doesn't want to lose track of him, and he's just really trying to hold his ground to Adam Bell.
Absolutely. Definitely a battle he's been working on there, so this is going to be a good race, no doubt. Let's take a look back through the field, John, through some of the other guys we have there, make sure that they are fine and dandy. Johnson, Beekner, and Randolph, 47 car.
It really looked like Beekner had a really good run on the 32 car and just didn't want to tread on it just yet. Maybe show him all the ropes. Because Jeremy's been fast all week doing testing and things that we do. But
well, Beekner come out of the second season, out of the gate swinging, if you ask me.
You know it as well as I do. A lot of practice with the setups and actually helping with the setup helps a lot.
Yeah, and this league here, man, I've noticed is you get a handful of guys working on setup week in and week out. They get a couple consistent weeks in under their belt. And then everybody kind of grouped together. This team right here, or this league rather, is kind of like a big team. You know, they all kind of work. Y'all all work together. There's been at least all 10 of these cars, if not except for a couple of them, that have worked in or some kind of way on a setup. So that I like to see.
We have a third group back here that they're trying to wheel in Sean Swartzlander, Kevin Prettyman, Dennis Runner. Dennis just caught the inside wall trying to run the bottom of Kevin.
And I just seen him kick upside there, kick up to the top.
On the outside. I mean, we got 3 hard racing groups.
Ain't no doubt, and like you said, the level of respect is ginormous, man. It absolutely is.
Come back to the leaders here, I think that we're
as cross flags are out. I hope everything is good. You can hear me.
Adam Bell is looking to take down the leader. See how hard he works here. See how hard he's going to push this guy.
Just cross halfway.
I don't know if I said Adam Bell as far as the setup, so I apologize if I didn't. But I know that he's had a lot to do with setups. So I got to throw a little thing out there to Bell Racing, and he's always fast.
Absolutely, that is a Monkey Designs mobile there. Our main sponsor, hood sponsor on that 23B car, Adam Bell. Always fast for sure. We just crossed halfway though a few laps ago. Gallagher's got company though. Bell is on the move. Wouldn't
Looks
you
like
say?
Gallagher might change his line there a little bit, see if he can get something on the outside. Otherwise, he might be moving over.
Since the restart of that one from that last caution, the 23B of Adam Bell, John, has just been primarily running the bottom, and he has been scooting. Definitely moving the sticks for sure.
There's another battle out here brewing, a really good battle. Beekner and Kevin Johnson going at it.
JB come up through the field relatively quick. As you just said, he was quick. And then the 32 will build Kevin Johnson. Let's see what happens as none stirs out of this one, John. This is going to be a doozy. It's going to be a doozy.
Yeah, it looks like Jeremy's trying to run the bottom there to the 32 car of Kevin Johnson, and we'll see how it prevails. I think they're going to start pushing this top side in, at least one lane up. I think maybe the bottom's getting a little bit worn out.
Well, it's more or less getting slick, I'd say.
Still a good battle up front. You got to pull back. Look at this.
Oh, we've got to try for the lead. That's Adam Bell, 23B, underneath Gallagher in the 12 car for the lead.
He never stopped. He just kept pushing. We went back in the pack to try to bring up some good racing, and he just will not let us stay there.
And it's going to be a battle. We got just under 30 laps, 26 laps to go here at Volusia. And Bell, he's got Darren Gallagher. He's going to try to slide there. Kind of gives him room to pull it off there. And we got a new leader.
He didn't put her up in front of him. He's trying to give him room.
We got a lot of respect there for sure. He is giving them that top line to run, man, trying to run and keep it clean. Exactly what he has done, kept it clean there, and we had a new leader.
He's dead set on running that middle ground, so that's where he stayed. Oh, he jumped to the top. I was totally wrong. Totally wrong. He wants that top line.
Well, not so much totally. It might be too early, John, or maybe he's found something up there, man. He wasn't trying to give away right off the bat. Maybe he just wanted to get to see, and nothing else. He's got Gallagher back down on the bottom now.
He did pull.
See what happens there.
But here comes Gallagher back across.
Gallagher coming back. Oh man, it's going to be close going into 1 and 2 here as they come out of 2 down the backstretch.
Gallagher was down on that wall coming out
What?
of 2. Holy shit.
And I thought for sure it might have been clipped. Maybe he's really close to those tires out of 4 there too. And Adam Bell, he's just coming in pulling the slider line right now. Not going to be decent.
Darren Gallagher's searching for everything he can find, buddy. He wants that win.
It would be nice to see the 12 car come out with Schwartzlander Motorsports. Schwartzlander back in the field tonight.
Another hard battle here with runner, what is that, Sean Schwartzlander and Jason Randolph. Really good battle coming up through here. You're looking at, I believe, 6th, 7th, and 8th, if I'm not mistaken.
6th, 7th, and 8th. I think that is correct. Dennis Runner, Sean Schwartzlander, and Jason Randolph.
Still, these guys are just running each other hard. JB and that 32 car are gonna just have words after this race. They've switched lines. They've freaking slammed each other raw. I mean, they are side by side.
There's nothing else.
Up.
But they'll have everything that they've done except words. They've done everything between one another they can do except have words after this one, because they're definitely duking it out, to say the least. And 32 is trying maybe to pinch the 02 car off up top there. Try to give him a little less room just to form a race and some of the best that there is, you know, to try to keep these guys off of you, especially when you're running as close as these two are here.
Well, and like the asphalt side would say, you know, lift a little bit, run single file, maybe run Jeff Kemp down, but we ain't running asphalt, we're running dirt. You run that position.
And dirt, my friends, as far as the ratchet jaws here is concerned, the dirt's for racing, asphalt's for getting there, man. 14 laps to go.
It looks like Jeremy's right on his bumper, man, pushing him out.
There he goes, man. And you just mentioned that single file and out, but Jeremy Beekner's now taking a stab to the inside on Johnson. They've changed lines once again.
There. He wants to race, he wants to win, he wants to every position. Love this enthusiasm, Jeremy.
like I said, he come out season 2 swinging from the gate, and he hasn't turned back yet. Johnson, a new guy in season 2 this year, pushed up there, man. He's riding that cushion awful hard. What little cushion there might be, I don't suspect there's very much here. This track's pretty wide.
I wouldn't think so. I mean, I see a lot of rubber put down, but not to a point where it would help you. But damn, look at Jeremy hit that bottom line. If he could just control just a little bit of what he's got and just control his exit speeds, and he's doing that. He's doing that, as I said.
Very much so. Very much so. Throttle control factor, man, apart. And he's being as patient as he can be, man.
Good save.
Watching
That was
everything.
close.
And you
coming
gotta,
out
when you're
too.
running somebody like that, John,
We gotta put a for sale sign on that O2 because he's got a rocket. It might be made out of plywood. I mean, wood sales are up. You never know.
wood sales are up.
Some 2x4s in there with the frame. Got some OSB board. I mean, you never know what's going on under that O2 car. Sometimes it's just questionable. But there again, if we look at laps winding down, Caleb, we got Adam Bell checked out. He is full checked out. What do you think? Just freaking having a great run. It's his kind of race. Then as far as second with Darren Gallagher, same thing. He's super consistent, Mr. Consistent, I would say. Between him and Adam, they've always been consistent. So, Darren's just waiting. Maybe
Absolutely.
Adam will mess up. And the man on the bubble, the 51 car, is fast. He knew he was fast.
Yeah.
Pulled him in here, had a little interview with him. What do you think, man?
I think
5 laps to go. Just got to be consistent, right? Or are you getting aggressive? What do you think?
well, these last 5 laps, John, me personally, if I've saved anything at all during the duration of this race, I'm going to use it right now, as far as I can get it.
You start giving her hell. If I say
Absolutely.
anything, I need to show it.
Absolutely. Right now, and you probably, in my opinion, should have already turned it on as far as these guys singled out throughout the duration of the race here. So if these guys that have been fast, we'll see what happens for sure. But I would let it all hang out, no doubt.
You know as well as I do with these true racer guys, it's all been hanging out from the very beginning. It's team.
Yeah.
It's fucking bring you right.
It's everything.
Action.
No doubt about it, man. Popsicle sticks in the air, been duking it out. The Battle Royale, John has called it. And we're getting ready to come to the white. Kemp is on the move, though. He has turned it on. And like you said, though, everybody has. A white flag is out. And we'll see what unveils here. Can the 23B, after running a hell of a race, as he comes into 3 and 4 for the final time.
Got it locked down, man. I think he's got it locked down.
And a 2-second lead. Adam Bell, the 23B. Darren Gallagher in second.
Oh, Jeremy Beekner. Woo!
We got Beekner pulling off.
I know he's got to love that just to round out with Kevin Johnson's a great racer. And I respect everyone in
Hell of a guy.
To beat Kevin Johnson, that 32 car is a fucking act among itself. And the 412 and everyone in here. But just tonight was a great race. And we'll get him in here. Just give us a second, guys. And we'll get him in here and have him pulling through. Try to start. Oh, look a little.
Sounds good. Oh.
Feedback there. I don't know if someone's not happy.
Oh.
Oh, we like the drama.
Sure.
Oh, we're all about
Square shot of the ass he did to give him.
Ew.
Should be good there, man. What a race for sure. Adam Bell with a hard-fought, well-deserved win in the 23B car. Darren Gallagher rounds out second here, and Kemp. So 2 of Swartzlander Motorsports cars. Sean Swartzlander, though, he's finished 6th tonight. and our own Kevin Prettyman finished 9th. But Swartzlander Motorsports giving them a shout out. 2 cars tonight in the top 3. Beekner, your owner, man, just over Randolph in the 32 car for 4th. And then Kevin Johnson in the 32 and 5th. Swartzlander, as I said, was 6th. Dennis Runner 7th. Jason Randolph 8th. Our own Kevin Prettyman. And Volpe, and that's going to round out our field. I had John Monken on the counter there, so we'll see. That was a long race. I had you on the board there, showed it in 11th tonight, so at least make sure we had your presence.
Little participation points, you know?
Yeah, got to get those points when you can get them, buddy. We should have our conclusion, the driver interviews, man. A couple of good things to do tonight. It's one of them. We'll mention our sponsors for sure, most and foremost. First and forefront, and that's Advanced Sim Racing, B&B Wraps, RS Button Boxes, Monkey Design, Monkey Broadcasting, Life Racing, Prettyman Racing, Hammer Time Racing, Ghost Racing League. Everybody that's a big part of this. We got 3rd place coming in right now, Kemp. And we finally got in the 51 car with a hell of a run tonight, if you ask me. Jeff Kemp in 3rd tonight. You got a copy on me, Jeff?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, we talked to you earlier, man, under caution. You said you was just trying to find your line, man, and after that last restart, everybody kind of singled out. But you had some really crazy speed there towards the end. Tell us a little bit about it, man. Congrats on the podium tonight.
Thanks, sir. Definitely appreciate that. Yeah, I was just trying to work that high line. Been here for a few laps. I was trying to dive in line, trying to get some speed coming off of 4, coming off of 2. Just couldn't get it. Went back up on top. Just rode it up top and just tried to stay podium finish. I saw Journey behind me coming, so I didn't want to burn up my tires too quick because I knew he was on his way up. And just I settled for 3rd place finish. I think I had something for Darren with about 20 to go, but I didn't want to take a chance and burn up my tires and then losing the podium finish.
Yeah, you did mention tires under that caution there, Jeff. That was going to be something you had to watch out and maintain throughout the race. John had asked me with about 5 laps to go if it was me or what my opinion was on as far as if you have anything under the hood or in the tank, do you let it all hang out? He had the comment and said that everybody had let it all hang out from the beginning of the green flag dropping. But you definitely seemed like you'd settled in, man, and it worked and paid off. First time getting the podium, I do believe, right, Jeff?
I believe it's second.
Second time?
Yeah, something like that. I believe it's second.
Well, we got you. Yeah, we love seeing that 51 car up front, no doubt, and congratulations on the 3rd place. But let the monkey holler at you for a minute there, John. You got anything for Mr. Kemp here?
Yeah, I got to say something. I don't know where you get your speed, man. Late in that run, if that was 100 lapper, holy shit, you were coming. You were coming for Darren. We saw it. We saw it in the broadcast. I knew you were a late race car, but you also were fast early on. You have a lot to do with the setups, and I don't care what you say, but you do, and you put your time and effort into this league.
And that we appreciate.
With that being said, I mean, what do you do with everything you got moving forward? Is there something? I mean, I know you want to win, but is there something moving forward where maybe you run 2 setups over 1, or is it something that may be in the mix? I don't know.
Well, I believe it's in the mix. I wouldn't mind seeing the qualifying setup along with a feature setup. I think it would make things a little bit more interesting, to be honest with you. I mean, everybody tonight, everybody was wicked fast.
Most
Darren,
definitely.
Adam, Kevin Johnson, Kevin Prettyman, Jeremy Bickner. I mean, everybody was super fast tonight. So to get a podium finish against all these guys, I mean, I'm definitely happy with it. I can't complain one bit. I do believe I had something for Darren with about 25 to go or so. I knew I was gaining on him. But I was just worried about burning up my tires and then potentially losing the podium finish. So I kind of backed it down just a little bit and rode it out from there.
So that is a seasoned driver move right there. When he knows he can go full bore in that corner and burn his shit up and get past later in the run.
But he decided he's able to humble himself and just, be patient and hold that back. You're damn right. That's true, man. A seasoned, well-rounded driver Jeff Kemp is, man. 3rd place tonight at Swartzlander Motorsports. 2 cars in the top 3. He's going to be your first one in it, though. Jeff, go ahead and give us a shout on some sponsors there, buddy, man, and we'll let you get on out of here, though, tonight.
Well, I definitely got to thank Swartzlander Motorsports. It's good to see Sean back tonight. Race against him again. So
absolutely.
Pleasure racing with him. Got to definitely thank you, Caleb, Henry, John, Jeremy for putting on the lead. Adam, Kevin Johnson, Darren, just everybody that puts in the work throughout the week working on setups. Literally every night on here to get the best setup that we can for the future. I mean, I can't thank everyone enough. It's nice to see everybody come together and work as a team and still race.
I couldn't agree more, sir.
Still race each other 100% out on the track and door to door. And have that trust in the person on the inside or outside. Not have to worry about him dooring you or whatnot. It's fun. It's real fun.
It's very refreshing, Jeff, to say the least. That was very well said. I couldn't help but agree. And I actually mentioned there that it seemed like everybody was kind of forming together. It was good to see that earlier in the broadcast. So appreciate you saying that, man. Appreciate you coming out and all the work you do, Jeff. Congratulations on the 3rd place finish, though. And we're going to let the 51 car get out of here tonight to celebrate. And we'll go on to his teammates. So, Jeff, thanks, buddy.
Good
run, man.
Thank you.
We'll see you, buddy. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Definitely refreshing. The 12 cars. Darren Gallagher, another Swartzlander Motorsports. 2nd place tonight, Darren. You got a copy, bud.
I got a copy, fellas. How are you?
How we doing, man, tonight? You looked really good. Very strong car tonight, man. Tell us a little bit about how everything folded out. A lot of good, hard racing here tonight, for sure. And, your teammate Jeff Kemp just had said that, everybody pulled together here, definitely put on a show, and everybody was super wicked fast. Tell us a little bit about your machine tonight there, buddy. Good to see Sean out there, huh?
Yeah, first off, glad to see Sean, the leader of the Swartzlander Motorsports crew. He's been in a hiatus for a while, but he finally got back and got some time and came race with us. Race wasn't too bad. The car felt really good. Did a couple little steering adjustments, but seemed to work out, and started in the back with Adam there, and figured we were just going to have to work our way 75 laps. It's a long race for Volusia and all that. And
definitely long for a half mile, that's for sure.
From after that first caution and all that with a little hiccup, I think there was at least 7 of us you could throw a blanket over racing.
It's not all 10 cars at one time.
Yeah, it was crazy, but made it through there, worked my way, then found myself battling for the lead, and I'm like, okay, so I took the lead and just started trying to hit my mark. Every once in a while I'd miss it and recoup, but the track kept going and kept working higher, and I figured Adam, seeing he was in second, figured he was rolling the bottom, and he was figuring out where to go, and by the time it got up higher, I started searching, and Adam pretty much found it and got around me, and I tried to get him back, but he was just a little faster at the end. I might have used my car up a little bit, but other than that, we were good. I mean, fun race. Everybody did, I think, really well, and definitely had to watch your surroundings, because if we're so close, a little hiccup, we would turn the whole field, but that didn't happen. We were good, so couldn't be more happy with the podium position tonight.
And no doubt, like you said, man, you definitely had to watch, but a lot of trust, a lot of respect here in this field of cars, man, and always a pleasure. You've been kind of strong these past couple weeks, man. I think John gave you the name Mr. Consistent because you've been showing out week in, week out here, Darren, and definitely a huge thanks to Sean Swartzlander Motorsports lead there for having you guys and to be a part of this. But give us a shout out on them sponsors there, buddy. and we're going to try to let you go and reconvene with the team there, and maybe get some time and try to holler at Sean before the night's out.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely try to get a holler before he bugs out. But I got to thank Sportslander Motorsports. I got to thank True Racers for the week in and week out races and all that with the gang. Got to thank the monkey himself for putting on the show for everyone that can't join in, but can go live. The monkey himself. I got to thank Henry the Hammer Jones that's in the booth. He does it all the time, week in, week out. And everyone that puts it on, Jeremy Beekner and all that. I want to congratulate Adam again for the win. He's always fast, always one to try to beat. So other than that, it's been a good night, and glad you guys came in. Glad we got to do this for you.
Yeah, man. Always a pleasure having you, Dan. But go get on out of here and celebrate tonight, buddy, and we will see you next week, man. Thank you for coming out and putting on a show, man, being a part of this as well, Darren. Don't forget that.
Yep.
And keep it at 12 car up front, buddy.
I'm going to try to. Thanks, Caleb, for everything.
Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Adam Bell in the 23B car tonight, your winner. Do you got a copy on me, Adam?
Sure do.
How you had one hell of a stellar machine out there tonight, Volusia, man. You came, we watched you switch. You could put the car basically anywhere you wanted to, man, and was able to run Darren down there at the end under the last, I believe it was right at 30 to go, you took the lead. And tell us a little bit about that 23B machine, though, Adam. How'd it go, man?
It's always nice to be the second place car for a while and see where you're making up time, and it's really helpful to be able to see, where you're a little bit quicker, and then once I got closer to him, it makes it even tougher to find a line around him. So Darren was quick, so it was a fun race.
Definitely two strong cars there, to say the least, man. And yeah, I guess you're right. It would be good to search around and get some grip, or try to find it if you needed to. Search and use your weapons.
To come from the back to the front, what does that consist of? You gotta be patient. What was your mindset coming from the back? Like, just be patient, or you gonna be aggressive?
Well, I just went to the bottom where nobody else was, and seen Volpe was really making some hay down there. I think he was using his stuff up pretty good. Could see his car sliding. Yeah, he was on the hammer. I was a little more patient than that, hoping that I could save some tire and eventually get to the leader. But Darren started out right inside me so he made it to the lead first. So he must be a little less patient than me. But yeah, once I got to him, it was nice to. I like running second more than running first, because you're just a sitting dog out there. You never know where the real line is, and you think since you're in the lead, you're running the fast line. So
we were watching the broadcast, and Darren had checked out quite a bit, and so we started running back through the pack, and I kind of just glanced up at my leaderboard, and I was like, holy shit, like Adam is like 0.041 behind Darren. I was like, what the hell? So I clicked on it, and bam, and we're trying to like jump from the middle to the back, and there was a really good battle there. And Caleb, you were right there, like middle.
Definitely.
A really good battle between you and Darren. Is there a spot or a lap or anything where you just wanted to full send that sucker and just show him everything you had? And you gotta hold back, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to kill it.
You probably hold that back every lap, if you want my opinion.
No, he was faster in 1 and 2, and I thought, man, I'd really like that line up there, but I did think about a couple sliders, a couple laps, but I'm like, you know what, Darren runs me way too clean, way too much respect to be throwing a haymaker halfway through the race. So
we've seen you give that top line, or keep, allow him to keep that rather than most. So I was surprised myself, as well as John there, that you didn't slide up and complete the pass on Darren, but you were very respectful and gave him that room to run it up there. And like John said, it was one hell of a battle, but it was, I guarantee it was hard to hold that back, to not full send it, most definitely. But that's refreshing to hear you say that, buddy.
It crossed my mind, definitely, but yeah, I don't want to take a nose off or something like that I'm on a single monitor, so I got to be careful what I do and what I don't do. So
I feel you there.
I think it would change. I think so. Like moving forward in the league and everything we got going, it's great. Just focus tonight with these guys. Adam, Darren, everyone, Jeremy. Can't thank these guys enough to come here and be a part of this. But I think once it gets to a point where, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Adam, like if there was Kevin Johnson, Darren Gallagher, all the guys, everyone in this league could run up front. If there were guys shooting down on your inside or behind you and really pressuring you, I think you would overly consider pushing that line in that corner.
Well, yeah, I think if it was Kevin, he likes to talk. Johnson, he likes to give me some crap, so I probably would have threw one at him. Darren's a little nicer, so I try to be nicer to him.
Well, see, now we know a rival. Now we got something to talk about. We're going to get everyone all worked up. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But I appreciate, dude, that was a great win. And, name your sponsors, name whoever you got, that helps you do you. Not even in just iRacing, but in real life. Just, name them out and we'll share them now.
We'll let you go celebrate. Go ahead, Adam.
Same as the last time I was on the podium. Not sure when that was, but feels like it's been forever since
it ain't been that long, man. It ain't been that long. Definitely maybe Victory Lane, but it ain't been that long.
Yeah, W feels like it's been a while, but all these guys that are running these practices on an almost nightly basis. Kevin's in there with us, Jeff and Jeremy's been in there a bunch, and John and pretty much majority of the people. That really helps, with the respect factor and knowing what guys are going to do and everything. So that makes it fun. Just got the B&B wraps and I can't think of the other ones. Monkey Designs for doing the wrap. I need to get a new wrap on this car eventually, but haven't got that done yet. So
we're going to try to get you squared away.
So on your real cars, you race real life, right? You got
yeah,
a sponsor?
Yeah.
Who's those? Name them.
J&S Plumbing is the company I work for. They sponsor me. Stewart Automotive and Engineering. Finish Line Technology.
And see, that makes you. That's awesome, Adam.
There's quite a.
He says there's a lot that goes into the real life stuff.
And everything, yeah, but that's like John just said. It makes you do you, helps you get everything along the way, and it's definitely a crazy blessing to run in real life, much less on here. I think it's a privilege, man, and it's a lot.
It's a lot of work. I'm not sure if it's for everybody, but
it's true.
But it's fun. When you're running up front, it's fun. When you're not, it's not as fun. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, and that's understandable. That's why we do it. We like to have fun. And we like to get it in there and slide and pull them sliders off, take them W's like you got tonight there, Adam Bell. Congratulations on that, though, man. We're going to let you get on out of here, though, and try to get this 23B, as I suspect it will be. It'll be up front. But we're going to let you get on out of here, man, tonight. Congratulations on the win. And go celebrate, buddy.
Thanks, guys. Yep.
Later, man.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, why do that?
I'll pull one more in the boot because I think it's a guy who has tried his heart out tonight and every night. We talked to him earlier. Well, we'll pull the other one in. Hold on. There's one's alive.
You just pull them in here, Monkey. Do what you got to do, buddy. We'll be here when they get here.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Kevin Johnson fighting with Jeremy Beekner for multiple laps. Let's see what he has to say about the whole fight with the JB.
You got a copy on me? No, don't know. That was might be my fault.
One more shout. Come on.
One more shout, man. We gotta go True Racer Championship iRacing Series tonight here at Volusia, man. Gonna close it out for Monkey Broadcasting and these big block modifieds. Advanced Sim Racing RS button boxes. Yourself there, John, B&B Wraps, and for Wednesday night here for us, we're gonna call it out and say goodnight, guys. So appreciate you, John, on letting us be here tonight, man, and we'll try to catch you guys next Wednesday night at 9.
Hey, I know I missed the interview, but I've got to sneak in here at the end. Thanks a lot, guys. Great racing.
Thank you, Jeremy, man. Good run tonight, man. Good strong car, buddy, and we'll holler at y'all next week, man.
Thanks, guys.
Good night.